Hello. Here is my Unity project with the loop scripts, and as you can see, I have I've achieved the three desired outcomes for the loops: one cube, a grid, and this stick or whatever you call it. How I achieved this from on my end was that I took our original code and kind of iterated on it a bit by basically looking at the fact that since we needed one loop to make a to make the line and then another one to make the stairs, I kind of fidgeted around a bit to not wrong thing I to to basically see okay, so we need to start from zero in our loop on each axis on X, Y, and Z. So the order that these things are being spawned in here is, I believe it's like this split. It's this part, this one, here, one, two. Which one's the second? So yeah, instead this time it's working upwards in the y-axis, I believe. It was y-axis. So here, for each first it starts on x0 and then it works up to y1, y0, then y2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next loop it starts going with the then x2, etc. And then we also have z working x still. And then once I got the cube made, I then just removed the for loop each time, one for loop for z, for like y and then z, so it would be then the flat plane and then the line. And yeah, that kind of does it. A bit complicated to go over, but I get how it goes. It's basically each of these lines is like an iteration on it, and the extra for loops I added for y and z get let it then expand outwards from just one line to then two lines, from one line and then multiple lines that make up, because it's five, so five blocks here and then 5 by 5 blocks, and then a third time 5 by 5 by 5 for x, y, and z to make up the whole cube.